Hey guys, let me start off with this quick thought for you by asking you a question. Have you ever been on the receiving end of some sort of injustice or somebody had wronged you in some way? Everybody that's watching this video is going to say, yes, I can definitely say yes to that question. Now, what happens, right, is that you probably were left feeling frustrated, angry, probably even confused. Because what happens is that you begin to wonder, is that person ever going to be held accountable for what they've done to me, right? Or maybe they haven't done it to you personally, but you've seen that they've wronged other people. And again, you're thinking, when are they going to be held accountable? And what's the biblical response to that, right? What should the Christ follower think of when we see these wrong things being done, whether it's against us or to others? Well, Paul actually gives us a couple of really solid, good biblical thoughts to keep in mind when we are seeing bad things being done to us or to others. It's found in Romans chapter 2, and actually it's in the very first two verses. That's all we'll look at today, although the whole chapter of Romans 2 is really good. But he starts off in verse number 1 of Romans chapter 2 with the first thought we need to keep in mind when we see wrong things being done. He said, "You therefore have no excuse, you who pass judgment onto someone else. For at whatever point you judge another, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things." So in other words, what he's saying is, before you start judging other people, keep in mind, you probably have done something similar to somebody else. That's a sobering thought that we have to keep in mind. And so we have to begin to realize, let's not judge others so harshly, because you know what? We probably have done something similar. But here's the other thought to keep in mind. It's in verse number 2, and I love this thought as well. He said, "Now we know that God's judgment against these who do such things is based on truth." In other words, what he's saying is this. Okay, first, keep in mind, you probably have done something similar. But secondly, God will hold those people who have done wrong, whether to you or to others, accountable. Keep those two thoughts in mind before you lash out at somebody who maybe has wronged you. God bless.